Here's my quick and honest review. This is an easy-to-use, fully automated binaries options trading software that integrates directly with the broker. Therefore, you don't need to spend hours on your computer analyzing charts or indicators. Just click the link below this video for more information.
Hi, Paul Connor here. Binary options has been around for a while, and it was first brought to my attention by a colleague who was writing an article for Forbes magazine. I then began to research it and found many stories surrounding binary options scams and software packages that are available to download online. My investigation then took a more direct approach, and I found myself in the heart of the online black market. After many months delving deep into the online world, I stumbled upon the jackpot. I finally found the most powerful software available, but it came at a great financial cost, only to then realize that the software I'd bought had actually been copied from one of the leading trading firms in the world and is actually available to a selected few beta testers totally free of charge. I've now exposed the online black marketers, and I'd like to offer you the very software that I was charged for, totally free. This software was and always has been available to the public for free, and that's how it's going to stay. The software runs on complete autopilot, scanning the marketplace and pinpointing microscopic changes in market movement, not visible to the naked eye. Once the software locks onto a specific target, it strikes and makes the trade on your behalf. You don't need to have any trading knowledge whatsoever. I'm fully aware of copycat softwares out there. These are softwares that some guy has copied from the internet. No doubt some of you have fallen victim to them. Well, this is different. As I said, this software was originally developed by a leading trading firm and was only released for beta testers. Now I'm making it available to you. Get started now, and I look forward to hearing about your success.
2013 might be remembered as the year the deep web broke into the mainstream. This year we saw the online black market.
An online black market has also sprung up.
We're discussing the dark underbelly of the internet tonight.
It now touches all of our lives, our personal information and data swirling through the internet on a daily basis. Yet it's now caught in the greatest controversy of its life.
My name is Paul Connor. I'm an investigative journalist, and I specialize in working undercover. In this series, I'm going after the dodgy online marketers and crooked gurus on the make in the online black market. From internet scammers out to make a quick buck, to professional traders trying to cheat the system in the major league, raking in a fortune. I'll show you exactly how the software works and how you too can get your hands on it, totally free of charge. I also take you behind the scenes of the investigation, revealing the undercover tactics we used to trap some of the world's craftiest marketers. Everyone wants to make easy money, but tonight I'm going after those who promise the Holy Grail. And if the online black marketers don't have it in stock, they can conjure it up on the spot. I track down the big fish that lifts the lid on the roaring trade. I meet the bloke selling copycat softwares from the back seat of his car. And as the stakes get higher, I pose as a buyer of money-making software from a big-time trader, and I've got only one shot at pulling off the sting.
I work for a large company here in London, and
if it says make money with this, someone will buy it. For most of us, it sounds too good to be true. But in the parallel world that is the online black market, there are ways in which to make a fortune. The question is there another hidden cost? My first stop is London, Britain's marketing capital. Close to these legitimate businesses is a hidden world that's so notorious that big brand bosses embed their own investigators. Mike Green is one of the internal investigators on the ground, and I track him down for an early steer on the do's and don'ts as I begin my undercover operation.
if they like the look of your face, they'll welcome you with open arms. Quite often, they'll offer you a drink and size you up, get a feel for you. What I mean when I say this is they'll fish to see if you have money and if you're interested in making more money. And then, once you tell them you're interested, they'll explain what they have for you. If someone does catch you filming, they'll simply end the conversation and alert any other possible marketers. What you've got to remember is what they're doing is not illegal. They're selling people software for a ridiculous amount of money, and they're copying this software from big companies that actually offer it for free to the public anyway. If they got caught, there's a good chance that they'll lose their job and risk losing everything. So if they have any concerns about you, they'll simply walk away and move on to the next person. One thing you do need to look out for is the copycat software. It's software that the copycat has copied from the internet. This stuff doesn't work. You need to find the software that's been copied from actual companies.
Rigged with a hidden camera, I go in, undercover. My cover story is tailored to fit. I'm Paul Connor, a mouthy internet marketer that's looking to move to London and roll with the big boys. I don't have a huge amount of money, but I want to turn what I do have into more. But I first have to get my foot in the door. Not as easy as it sounds. I'm sized up and blanked by many of the people until open sesame. I'm in. The small talk begins and I try to turn on the charm. Bingo. Liam tells me that he works as an internet marketer for a large company that sells automated money-making software and that he can get it for me at a fraction of the price. I arranged a meeting the next day so he can show me how it all works.
Hey Paul, nice to see you again.
Right then Liam, so what do you have for me?
Basically this is the software I was telling you about. It runs on complete autopilot and does the job of 10 people. As you can see here, it made me over $17,000 today. I'll briefly explain how it works as a moment. First I'll show you how easy it is to make.
What I saw blew my mind. Right in front of my eyes, he made $600 in less than 7 minutes. The cost, a nice round figure of $1,000. Obviously, I'm not going to give some guy $1,000 for 7 minutes on a laptop, so I continue to meet him for several days. Now I've cracked it, I'm just another customer that wants to make easy money. Soon I'll be back in London to find out more about how the operation ticks, but in the meantime, a more modern operation comes to light. Simon, my backup in this undercover world, has dug up a cracker. Simon befriends the marketer on Facebook, places an order and arranges a demonstration. But something doesn't quite feel right as we meet in the back of his car. I get the feeling that this is copycat software that Mike warned me about.
One thing you do need to look out for is the copycat software. It's software that the copycat has copied from the internet. This stuff doesn't work. You need to find the software that's been copied from actual companies.
I want to find the real software that's making people millions. I make my excuses and leave. When times are tough, the black market booms and we're tracking down the marketers that are cashing in on our lust for making quick, easy money online. There are thousands of tempting online opportunities all over the world that promise huge amounts of cash on autopilot, just like money mad. Many of the people I've met so far are them, just small time trying to make a quick buck. I need to get to the source of the operation and get into the guys that are making millions. I'm back on the hunt and arrange another demonstration with Liam. Okay, mate, I need your help. I've got big money to invest in this kind of thing. What can we do to make big money back?
To be honest, Paul, I'm just a small fish in a big pond, but I can introduce you to a whale if you like me to.
That seals it. Until now, I've been chasing down chances. It's time to target the big boys, hiding in the shadows. After being introduced via Skype, 1 week later, I meet Mr. X. A big player in the online world, and I'm surprised to see he looks just like anyone else.
What about you? I understand you're looking to invest in some auto money making software. Well, I have something that you may be interested in. I work for a large company here in London, and as a team we basically develop a variety of softwares that make money on autopilot, from betting software to data scraping software. Now, depending on exactly what you're after, the price varies. But from what Liam told me, I have the perfect solution for you. This software is developed for some of the top brokers in the world. It's really simple to use, but what goes on in the background is unbelievably technical. Now, all you need to do is install it on your computer, follow some simple instructions and press go, and that's it. You don't need any kind of computer or trading skills. The software does everything for you. You simply hit start, continue with your day and return to see what you've made. If you want, I can send you over a demo version, have a play.
Coming up, I prepare my team to confront Mr. X and ask him a few questions. But first, let's see just how this software actually works. Okay, so I've just got back to the office and installed the software. I've got to say, hats off to Mr. X, he's really delivered on this. I followed the instructions and I was up and running within 10 minutes, and then all I had to do was enter a few basic details. I've had this thing running for about 20-25 minutes, and look, I'll not go through exactly how it works right now, because I explain everything in detail once you download your free copy, but so far so good. As from an investigative point of view, is this worth $1,000? It is, but the whole point of this investigation is to track down people like Mr. X that are selling this software when it's free to download, from certain companies anyway. So yes, it's worth $1,000, it's worth $50,000, but not when it's free. It's time to confront the online black marketers, and I brief my team on our target, Mr. X. Okay guys, this is the plan. I'm going to set up a meeting with Mr. X and tell him I'm having some problems with the software. Once we're comfortable and you hear my signal, come out and I'll question him about it. Okay, let's do it. Mr. X, why are you ripping off customers and charging ridiculous amounts of money for something that's free? How long have you been doing this? What will happen if your boss finds out about this? With that confrontation under my belt, I'm happy what we have achieved. Over the past few months, we have delved deep into the black market. Although what these marketers are selling is not illegal and does actually make money, the price that they're charging is phenomenal. They're charging you and me thousands for something that's free to download. Below, you can download the very software that I bought from Mr. X, totally free. And next week, I look into the online weight loss market. I go undercover and lift the lid on what's hot and what's not. And I learn just how much this business is worth.
Just click the link below this video for more information.